Right, so we'll just start off with
Yeah.
How long have you been playing music?
So I've been singing my whole life, and when I was 14, I started teaching myself guitar.
Amazing.
When I was about 17, I started volunteering at a music workshop for underprivileged kids.
Oh, you cutie girl!
So that actually got me into performing on stage, because when the kids got up and played at local festivals in Hull, which is where I'm from, they did actually offer me a slot on the local scene, and I took it, and that was kind of what really got me into singing and playing at the same time and performing at gigs, and it's just not really stopped since then, to be honest.
Do you come from like a musical family? Is there anyone else that plays?
I actually don't. So, well, my sister is a musician as well.
Is she older or younger?
She's younger. She's 1 year younger.
Okay.
But my mum and dad, they're not musical. They love music, but they don't play or anything like that. So,
same
yeah.
Here. My little sister also plays music.
Does she?
Yeah, and the older two, I think they wish. But my mum and dad, tone deaf. Completely.
Yeah.
So me and the little sister, we've stole all the talent, just a bit like yourself. So guitar since you were 14?
Yeah.
And self-taught? What made you like want to teach yourself?
I think I just sort of, well, one of my friends at the time, we both said to ourselves, let's make it our New Year's resolution to learn guitar. So we kind of, we just started kind of jamming together and teaching each other. And I think once I mastered the basic chords, I just sort of thought, actually, I can sort of pick this up, I think, and I can just kind of go from here, really, and it saves money on lessons as well.
Absolutely, yeah, that's so good. Well, I mean, I'm still stuck on the basic chords, so get you for taking it further.
A few bar chords.
I think I can play 2 bar chords, and I'm like, slay. I'm so impressed with myself.
I'm like B minor, F. That's pretty much.
That's where
that's all you need.
No, that's literally where I stop. Like a capo's my best mate when I'm playing.
Yeah.
Honestly. So with you being like self-taught, do you think that you've got bad habits? Would you rather have been...
Oh, it's hard to say. I mean, I probably do without realising. But I think I can get by, and I can trick people into thinking that I know what I'm doing.
This is the thing with the basic chords. If you play them well, people will be like, you're such a good guitar player, and they have no idea.
Yeah. You only really need 3 chords, I would say.
I think
sometimes even 2.
I think
that's all you need. So
do you have any musical inspirations that have like helped you like with your songwriting, or like shape who you're like who you are as an artist, or your sound?
Yeah, I would say there's quite a few. So when I started off, so back in 2018, I released my first EP. And that is very kind of singer-songwriter style, stripped back, acoustic guitar. So
what's that called?
It's called Bittersweet.
Plug it.
My debut EP is called Bittersweet, and it's out on all major streaming platforms, so check it out.
Was this the one that you've just recently released?
This is back in 2018,
right, okay.
Yeah, so this was quite a while ago, but that was very inspired by Taylor Swift, Ed Sheeran, Paolo Nutini, Passenger, so just very sort of like folk singer-songwriter kind of style, and then in recent times I've been more influenced by Avril Lavigne, Hayley Williams from Paramore, and just kind of more Florence and the Machine, more kind of indie rock kind of style. So my 2 most recent songs are indie rock, and that was inspired by, I did go through a bit of an emo phase when I was 10.
Everyone does. We love it. We love it. Even John's like, yeah, baby.
Yeah.
We love the emo phase with the big fringes and stuff.
Yeah.
Everyone's been there.
The eyeliner, and I wanted a black bedroom as well when I was younger.
We've all been there.
We've all been there.
Yeah. Thank God my parents wouldn't allow me tattoos at that age, because I'd have
You've got them now, haven't you?
I'd have big regrets if I got them then, though. What else was I going to ask you? Oh, yes, this is the one we were talking about before, and we were like, keep them to yourselves before until we're on camera. Musical unpopular opinions.
Oh my gosh. So I'd probably say I think that Jedward have talent.
Guys, can we cut now? Can we get her out of the studio, please? Okay,
really
lovely to meet you, but we're done. Really?
Yeah, because I just think they seem really like, I know that that people can find them a bit annoying, and but I just think I see the potential in it.
Get it, girl. I can't believe you just admitted that on camera.
Their song Lipstick is a banger. It really is.
Girl, you're killing me. Okay, so I was actually going to ask you about guilty pleasures, but I feel like that is the guiltiest.
That's kind of covered that question, yeah.
Wow. Wow. what I did want to chat to you about, actually, you've been doing really well with one of your releases.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
The most recent one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did it get? Am I wrong here in saying it was in the charts or?
My song "Pull the Rug." I released that in, I think it was March. Was it March? Yeah, I think it was.
I've been following along. Yeah.
Yeah, it did well. So it went to there's basically like a platform for indie artists called A Break 58 Music. So it went number 1 on that chart, which was really cool. Yeah,
number 1.
So it was on powered by iHeartRadio in North America. So yeah, people just kind of vote for it and stuff. So
in North America as well, it's like such another branch of people.
Yeah.
Well,
so that was really
that is a
crazy.
slay if I've ever heard one.
Thank you.
That's amazing. So are you going to keep continuing with the releases and stuff?
Yeah. So it really just comes down to money, to be honest. So it's obviously quite expensive to get it recorded. But I've got lots of songs that are, well, there's a few that are ready to go that I could go and get recorded, but I'm just sort of saving at the moment to, I'm pacing myself. But
sometimes it's better to work on them for a wee bit. Like, your art is a reflection of you and you want it to be perfect.
Yeah,
you don't have to throw it out just because the fans are after you or someone's on your back to get it out. So definitely, take your time with it, absolutely.
Yeah.
Have you got any like funny gig stories for us, or any like bad gigs, like the worst gigs you ever had, the best gigs you've ever had, anything?
I don't want to jinx it, but I think I've been quite lucky in that I think that they've all been relatively smooth. Yeah. But I remember back when I was about 17, and I played at a small festival, and I think I was just strumming. I was really nervous and I was strumming very like enthusiastically, and I just dropped my pick on the floor.
And then the description words enthusiastically.
And when I went to pick it up, I kind of like made a little joke and I went, "Oh, sorry guys," and then I went to pick it up, and then as I picked it back up, I bashed my head on the microphone.
I knew exactly what you were going to say there. Oh.
So it was just a little bit
like chaos, just like
it was a bit chaotic, yeah.
Oh, that's funny though. At least you can look back and laugh.
Yeah.
At least you didn't like fall off the stage or something.
You know. Occasionally it happens where I'll accidentally stand on the guitar lead and I'll just be like, oh my gosh, I don't want to rip this out, but
we've all
these
been
things
there.
happen.
We've all been there. So have you got any big gigs coming up? Anything?
So I'm playing at Tramlines Festival, which will be 25th of July. So it's only in a couple of weeks. I'll be playing at Tramlines, and that's in Sheffield.
Can you get tickets to that?
Yes. So basically, it's Tramlines Fringe, so it's actually free. The Fringe part, so it takes place around Sheffield City Centre. So where I'm playing, it's called Make Noise Studios, and that is pay as you feel. So it's not actually anything you need to get tickets for.
It's like tip as you go in. So things like that. It's free to get in, but it's not free to get out. Anyone wanting to go and see our Lucy? So, oh my God, well, good luck for that. That sounds amazing.
Thank you. Yeah.
And I'm so excited to see where you go next with your music.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
That last release, that blew my mind. I was so like ecstatically happy for you to see you go to number 1 with that. So
thank you.
Well done, you. Slay forever, girl. And thank you so much for coming in today and chatting.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me.
You're so welcome.
Jump into the